Do you think artists are safe behind museum walls? Think again. Some of the world's most famous masterpieces have been snatched from right under our noses, their fates wrapped in mystery, drama, and danger. Today, we will explore top 10 most daring art heists that will make you rethink every trip to a museum. By the end of this list, you might just find yourself checking the walls the next time you walk by a priceless painting. Let's get started. Number 10. Caravaggio's Nativity with St. Francis and St. Lawrence. Let's kick things off with a legendary heist from the world of Renaissance art. In 1969, thieves slipped into the oratory of San Lorenzo in Palermo, Italy, under the cover of night. Their target, Caravaggio's Nativity with St. Francis and St. Lawrence. The painting was skillfully sliced right out of its frame. This wasn't just any artwork. This painting, created around 1600, was a priceless piece of Italian art history. Rumor has it the Italian mafia could be involved, with some even suggesting the piece was tragically destroyed. In 2017, though, Italian authorities reopened the case with fresh leads pointing to a Swiss dealer. It's a case that still keeps art lovers and detectives on their toes. Who knows, maybe the iconic masterpiece will someday return. Number 9. Cellini's Saliera. Next up, we have the Saliera, a one-of-a-kind 1543 golden salt cellar by Renaissance master Benvenuto Cellini. This artwork, however, found itself stolen in 2003, not by your typical thief, but by someone entrusted with security. Robert Mong, a security expert, managed to bypass alarms at Vienna's Kunsthistorisches Museum with ease and swipe this ornate sculpture, valued at a staggering $60 million. He even buried the Saliera in a nearby forest. Eventually, he led authorities to the hiding place, a twist that left the art world both shocked and relieved. Imagine a security professional pulling off one of the most notorious art heists. Number 8. Van Gogh's Poppy Flowers. If you thought the Van Gogh thefts couldn't get any bolder, wait till you hear about this one. In 2010, Van Gogh's Poppy Flowers, a vibrant piece from 1887, vanished from the Mohammed Mahmoud Khalil Museum in Egypt. Security flaws and broken alarms made it a cakewalk for the thieves. Shortly after, the painting was reportedly spotted at Cairo airport, but it disappeared without a trace. With an estimated value of $50 million, this heist sparked political outrage and put museum security across Egypt under scrutiny. Despite all efforts, Poppy Flowers remains missing, a vivid reminder of the high stakes in the art world. Number 7. The Turner and Friedrich Heist. Art heists aren't just about the money. Sometimes the drama around them steals the show. When two J.M.W. Turner paintings and a Caspar David Friedrich painting were stolen in Frankfurt, things took a fascinating twist. In this case, the stolen Turner pieces were insured by London's Tate, and the institution ended up negotiating with a Serbian gang to secure their return. The Tate gained £38 million from the insurance, while Hamburg's Kunsthalle eventually reclaimed its Friedrich. It's one of those rare heists where the insurance policies became almost as famous as the paintings. Number 6. Munch's The Scream. Edvard. Munch's The Scream might be one of the most haunting images in art history, and in 1994, thieves decided to bring its nightmare to life. During Norway's Winter Olympics, no less, the robbers stormed into Oslo's National Museum, making off with the painting and leaving a mocking note that read, "Thanks for the bad security." They weren't wrong. The heist was pulled off shockingly easily. Although the scream was found in a hotel room 2 years later, the painting's dark allure only deepened, as did Munch's reputation as the artist who created one of the most sought-after pieces in art. Number 5. The Mexican Artifact Heist. This heist has it all: priceless artifacts, amateur thieves, and sheer audacity. In 1985, two inexperienced criminals pulled off one of Mexico's most infamous art crimes, targeting the National Museum of Archaeology in Mexico City. They nabbed 124 ancient artifacts, including a jade mask symbolizing a Mayan king, after scoping the museum over 50 times. Though the pieces nearly ended up traded for drugs, they were recovered in the end. The robbery, however, remains memorable for the thieves' raw luck in the 2018 film Museo, which captured their story on the big screen. Who knew ancient relics would inspire such modern-day drama? Number 4. Monet's Impression Sunrise. What happens when armed robbers decide to visit an art museum in broad daylight? You get the 1985 heist at Paris's Musée Marmottan. Claude Monet's Impression Sunrise was among the stolen works, and it's this very painting that launched the entire Impressionist movement. The thieves held 40 visitors and 9 guards hostage, then walked off with the painting, along with several Renoir and Morisot pieces. Miraculously, they were found 5 years later at a Corsican villa. Still, this heist was one of the boldest in history and cemented impression. Sunrise's place not only in art, but also in infamy. Number 3. The Spider-Man Heist. Nicknamed Spider-Man for his gymnastic agility, Viran Tomic managed to pull off one of the boldest heists of the century in 2010 at the Musée d'Art Moderne in Paris. Tomic disabled alarms, snuck in, and stole works by Picasso, Matisse, and Modigliani, among others, amounting to over $100 million in value. The heist was reportedly commissioned by an art dealer, and Tomic's incredible methods earned him an 8-year sentence. To this day, the masterpieces remain lost, and art lovers everywhere are still left hoping for their return. Number 2. The Mona Lisa Heist. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa might be the most recognized painting in the world, and it all started with a heist. In 1911, Italian handyman Vincenzo Peruggia decided he would reclaim the artwork for Italy. Peruggia hid overnight in the Louvre, then stole the painting at dawn, smuggling it out under his clothing. For 2 years, the Mona Lisa stayed hidden under his floorboards until he tried selling it to a Florentine dealer. The painting's recovery transformed it into a global sensation, and Perugia Heist remains a fascinating chapter in art history. Number 1. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum Heist. Here it is, the ultimate art heist that's never been solved. In 1990, 2 thieves posing as Boston police entered the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum and left with $500 million in art, including Vermeer's The Concert and Rembrandt's Storm on the Sea of Galilee. To this day, the heist remains a complete mystery. With possible mob connections and rumors of destroyed pieces, these artworks are still missing. Their empty frames still hang in the museum as a haunting tribute to one of the most notorious art crimes in history. Will the mystery ever be solved? For now, it's one of art's most gripping cliffhangers. There you have it, the top 10 most daring art heists in history. Which one left you questioning how they pulled it off? Drop a comment below with your favorite story. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing mysteries like this.